Good morning, everyone. Happy New Year to all. Very happy to see you all again. And so many have on the video also. That means you all are ready for the class. All sit in a prayerful posture. We'll begin the day with the prayer. Good morning to everyone. Just 1 minute left. After 1 minute, we'll start the prayer. Keep hands on your lap. Get ready for the prayer. Dear God, we praise and thank you for the beautiful morning you have given us. Keep us safe from all harm and danger. Help us to understand what is taught today so that whatever topic is there, we are able to understand and learn it in a very easy way. Dear God, we need your blessings. Now, all will say the universal prayer. Our Father in heaven, holy be your name. Your kingdom comes, your will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us today our daily bread. Forgive us our sins as we forgive those who sin against us. Do not bring us to the test, but deliver us from evil. Amen. My dear students, I will share my screen with you. I want more participants to join so that my class full attendance is there. Okay. Advita, I've given you permission to unmute yourself. Speak out, bache. I'm not
Yes,
able to.
ma'am. History
Oh, okay.
history of magnet.
1 minute. 1 minute, Advita. Agamjot,
Okay.
unmute yourself. Agamjot. Faster, faster. Permission is given. Agrima Chadak.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Ashley.
Yes, ma'am.
Anjali Chadak.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Okay. First Advita and then other will start. So just
Yes,
wait for a minute
ma'am.
and I want perfect silence, bache. Telling students not to speak in between. Okay, Advita. Are you able to see the screen?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
What is the topic given there?
History of
So
magnets.
the chapter which we have to start today is magnets. Now, first
Yes,
topic,
ma'am.
very important, you should know what is the history of magnets, how the magnet was discovered. Okay, so start reading, beta.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. History of magnets. According to the Greek legend, magnetism was first discovered by a shepherd named Magnes, who lived in Magnesia, Greece. Magnes was herding his sheep through the mountains. Suddenly, he noticed the pu- uh,
Ferrule,
ferrule
Ferrule, Ferrule.
ferrule of his stick and nails in his sandals got stuck to the rock. The iron in his the iron in his stick and nails had become attracted to the magnetic rock. The stone was named as Magnetite after the name of the shepherd or the country it was found in. It was also known as a
Lodestone.
lodestone because of its attractive properties.
Okay, now listen, bache. Now, what is given according to Greek legends means the story was there in the Greece that how the magnet was discovered. So magnet was discovered by a shepherd. Shepherd means who knows how to graze the sheep. That person is known as shepherd and his name was Magnus. Agamjot, who is on the video and speaking something, bache? Those whose video is that audio is on, na bache? Disturbance should not be there. Agamjot, say the spelling of
Yes,
that
ma'am.
shepherd. The shepherd name is given.
Magnus.
Say the spelling, beta.
Megnes.
Where he was living? In which place he was living?
Magnesa.
Magnesia.
Yes,
What is the
ma'am.
name of the place? Magnesia.
Okay,
Okay.
ma'am.
And what is the main place where he was?
Ma'am,
Country?
Greece.
Greece. Very good. So what is written? Magnus was herding. Herding means he was taking the group of sheep to graze. Graze means they have to eat the grass. So he was taking that sheep there. Say the spelling of herding, beta.
Herding.
Herding means taking all the animals in group. And where he was
Mhm.
taking them? Where he was taking them?
Ma'am, through the mountains.
Yes, he was taking them to the mountains. Because on the mountains only the grass is easily available.
Yes, ma'am.
Suddenly he noticed say the spelling. Then I will tell you the pronunciation.
Ferrule.
Friul. Friul means like when you see a stick and in front of the stick you are able to see a ring like structure.
Okay,
Like just
ma'am.
type of magnet. वो metal का बना होता है ना, तो जब हम metal को उसके साथ magnet के साथ लगाएंगे, what will happen? It will get attracted.
Yes, ma'am.
So ring like structure which is made up of metal, and when it is put near that mountain which was made of only magnet was there. Now you know when iron comes near the magnet it gets attracted.
Yes, ma'am.
And what happened to that fuel? उस stick को क्या हुआ? It got
Stuck.
stuck to which place? To a
Rock.
very good. Now read from here the rock in his stick.
Ma'am,
The iron.
the iron in his stick and nails had become attracted to the magnetic rock. The stone was named as magnetite after the name of the shepherd or the country it was found in. It was also known as a lodestone because its attractive properties.
Because of its. Okay. So what is
Okay,
given? It was a story of a magnet, a boy who was living in Greece, and his name was Magnus. So they have given the name of the magnetite, and the stone was named as magnetite by because the person, that shepherd name was Magnes. And how he came to know about the magnet? When he was taking the stick, and in the stick he was having the iron rod there, and that iron piece got attracted towards the rock. Why? Because that rock was a magnet, and that means the rock is type of a stone only, and the stone was given the name magnetite. Why? Because the boy name was Magnes. Okay, who is the third
okay.
participant? Okay? My third participant,
Ma'am, Agrima.
Agrima, you are there.
Ma'am, she left.
Okay, Ashley.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, bache, did you understand about the history of magnets?
Yes, ma'am.
What can you tell me in your own language? Some small story like that. What was there? How the magnet was discovered?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, there was a shepherd named Magnus who lived in Greece. He was herding his sheep through the mountains, and suddenly he noticed that the ferrule of his sticks and nails got stuck to a rock. The
Yes.
iron stick and nails had become attracted to the magnetic rock. The
Rock. That
stone
was yes.
that stone was named as magnetite after the name of the founder or the country
Very
in
good.
which it was found.
Very good, Ashley. Very good. That means you were attentive. Now, 1 minute. Just 1 minute. Give me. We'll go to the next topic. Now, after Ashley, anyone is there whom I have
No,
unmuted?
ma'am.
No, na.
Yes, ma'am.
Who is there? Anjali.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Okay. Anjali and Akriti Chaudhary also. You also unmute. Akriti Chaudhary.
Yes,
Good,
ma'am.
good.
Mama, I
Radhika
have a
Bedi.
last.
Huh?
Mama, I have a last.
Yes, Anjali. First you will say, then Akriti, and then Evika, you also unmute. Okay. Now, Anjali, you start, bacha. What is the
What
topic
is
on the
magnet?
screen? What is a magnet? Very
What
good.
is magnet?
Yes. Say, bache, read now. You are not able to see the screen. You are not able to see the screen. Who was supposed to read? Who was supposed to read? Okay. There's Avika, some disturbance is coming from your side, bache. What are you doing? Okay. Okay. You start this one. Akriti and then Avika.
Yes,
Akriti,
ma'am.
you start the definition.
Yes,
I don't
ma'am.
know whether she has by mistake left the class or something is there. Okay, you start the class, bache.
Okay, ma'am.
You start this
Okay, ma'am.
topic. What is a magnet?
What is a magnet? A magnet is defined as an object which is capable of
Producing.
producing
No, producing.
producing
Yes.
producing magnetic field and
Yes.
attracting like poles and repelling
Repelling.
like poles.
Repelling.
Repelling like
Okay. Akriti, you say the spelling of attracting. I put my cursor there.
okay. ATTRACTING.
Yes, attracting means when you all have seen the magnet. Next class I will show you the magnet also. They are having two poles, north and south. So when we keep the north and north together, they will not attract, they will repel. Repel means they will try to separate themselves. And when you are having north and south pole, they will touch one another. Both the magnets will get attracted. They will touch one another. That is known as attraction. Okay, Akriti, say the spelling of repelling.
REPELLING.
Yes, very good. Repelling. So what is a magnet? It is an object which is having the power of a magnetic field in which the like poles does not attract, whereas the unlike poles get attracted. That is the definition of magnet. Very good. Today, very good. Many students are there in the class. I'm very happy to see them all. After Akriti, who is there, Bache Avika? You are
Yes,
there?
ma'am.
Okay, just one
Yes,
minute.
ma'am.
Aditi Mehra, you also unmute yourself. Aditi Mehra, good. 1 minute, 1 minute. Akshara, you also unmute. Akshara, I've given you permission. Anayat Satsangi. Faster, bache, faster. You are having more other classes also, na? Anasvi, unmute, beta.
Screen is
Yes,
not clear.
ma'am.
1 minute. It will take time. Sometime network issues there, na, bache?
Yes,
Able
ma'am.
to see. Very good. I am able to see many students today. Very happy to see them all.
Yes, ma'am.
Anasvi has unmuted. No.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, fine. Okay. Okay. Anureet, unmute yourself. Ariba, I have unmuted many students. So faster, please unmute yourself. Good. Okay, fine. So who is the first participant?
Ma'am Akshara.
Just 1 minute. Give me a second. Give me a second. 1 minute. Just 1 second. Anasvi, what is happening, bache? You're turning the pages. Okay, the next topic you're able to see on the screen is properties of magnet. Okay. So who is the first
Okay, ma'am.
participant? Akshara, you have to speak. Who has to speak?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Ma'am, I.
Yes, start, bache.
Following are the basic properties of magnet.
Yes.
When a magnet is dipped in iron filling, we can observe that the iron fillings cling to the end of the magnet as the attraction is maximum at the ends of the magnet. These ends are known as poles of the magnets.
Yes. Now listen carefully. What is happening? Whenever we have to observe the object is a magnet or not, we keep the iron objects because iron objects get attracted to the magnet. So they are saying when a magnet is dipped means when we are putting the magnet inside the iron fillings. Iron filling means small pins you can take of iron or the iron objects. And when we'll keep magnet with that, we will see all the iron objects will get cling. Cling means get attracted to the magnet. Why? Because the attraction is maximum at the ends. Ends means at the corner. And that is known as the poles of the magnet, which we call north and south pole. Good, bache. Next one, who is the next participant after Akshara?
Ma'am Avika.
Avika. Okay, Avika. Second point. Avika.
Yes, ma'am. Magnet poles always exist in pairs.
Bache, it is magnetic, not magnet. Magnetic. What is the word given?
Magnetic.
Yes, exist in pairs means every time two poles will be there, north or south. Alone, if it is not, then the magnet will not work. So magnetic poles always exist in pairs. Say with
Pairs.
the third point.
When, whenever a magnet is suspended freely in mid-air, it always points toward north-south direction. Pole pointing toward geographic north is known as the North Pole, and the pole pointing towards geographic south is known as the South Pole.
Yes, they are saying whenever we have tied the magnet with the thread and we want to release it, हम उसको छोड़ते हैं तो वो जब stop करेगा it will stop in the north south direction. One side will be in the north, other side will be in the south. So they are saying when you are keeping that magnet, then you will see when it is towards the north it is known as the north pole, and when it is towards the south it is known as the south pole. Okay, fine, bache. Avika. Next participant,
Ma'am.
Anayat, you are there.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am,
Your voice is not clear, bache. Keep your mouth in front of your mic.
Ma'am, now
Not able to hear clearly, bache. What happened? Say once again.
yes, ma'am.
Now say. Fourth point, like poles. Say, beta, faster. Anayat, where you have gone? Okay, Anasvi, you start.
Yes, ma'am.
See the screen. Fourth point, like poles.
Like poles repel while unlike poles attract.
Yes. That means when the north and north is together, it will not attract. It will try to separate them. Both the magnets will try to separate themselves because north and north is the same pole. So they will not attract, whereas the north and south will attract. Good. Say the next point.
The magnetic force between the two magnets is greater when the distance between these magnets are lesser.
Yes, when the magnets are closer, then the attraction will be more. If you are keeping one magnet in one room and the other magnet in another room, what will happen? Then the attraction will not be there. So when we are bringing both
Yes,
the magnets together, then the attraction will be there. So magnet distance should be very less. Good, Anasvi. Good. Now I'll go to the next screen. Okay, who is the next participant now? After Anasvi. Anayat Sangi, I don't know where she has gone. Okay, let me see whom I have unmuted. Just give me a second. Bache, don't raise your hand. I know everybody wants to read, but we have to see now. Arohi, your unmute is not there. Okay, Kashvi, unmute yourself. Kashvi,
Yes, ma'am.
just 1 minute, Kashvi. I have to see others also. And please don't raise your hand, beta. Pavni, unmute yourself. I know everybody loves to read, but I cannot give chance to all the girls, na? It's impossible. Okay. Japneet, unmute yourself. Faster, faster, Japneet. Yes. Jagriti, unmute yourself.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Tanya Chaudhary, unmute yourself. Yes, good. Navleen, unmute yourself. Navleen. Tanya, from your side is coming, bache. Okay. Who is the first participant now?
Ma'am, my Kashvi.
Yes, Kashvi. Are you able to see the screen?
Yes, ma'am.
Tanya Chaudhary, I will mute you, bache. You from your side disturbance is coming. Parents are speaking. Tell them I'm having class. Okay, fine. Start, Kashvi. Permanent magnets.
Permanent magnet. Permanent magnets are those magnets that are commonly used. They are known as permanent magnets because they do not lose their magnetic property once they are magnetized.
Magnetized. That means permanent magnet will every time remain magnet only. It will not be there that some after few time for some time or some days it will behave like a magnet, and after that the magnetism of that magnet will be lost. It will not be like that. Okay,
Yes.
fine. And next participant. Who is the next participant after Kashvi? Yes, but just say your name. Yes, Pavni. What is the first topic given, beta?
Natural magnet.
Yes, say the definition of natural magnet. Say the one paragraph, small paragraph only. Don't read the whole lot, okay?
A
Read, bache.
natural magnet is magnet that occurs naturally in nature. All natural magnets are permanent magnets, meaning they will never lose their magnetic power.
Yes, so natural magnet is a magnet that we are getting from the nature. How we heard the story of a rock. So that rock was a natural thing. We have not made it. So that natural magnet is also known as permanent magnet, and that magnet will not lose their power. Very good. After Pavni, who is there? बच्चे पावनी के बाद कौन है?
Ma'am,
Yes, Jagriti. Start. Natural magnet can be found.
natural magnets can be found in sandy deposits in various parts of the world. The strongest
Strongest.
the strongest natural magnet material is
Lodestone. Lodestone.
lodestone, also called also called
Magnetite. Magnetite.
the
Yes.
mineral black in color and very shiny with
When polished. Okay, stop, Jagriti. Stop, bache. So they are saying natural magnets we are getting in sand, and that magnet is known as lodestone, and also we call it magnetite. We have studied in that story because the boy name was Manganese, so the name is kept magnetite, and the rock name is known as lodestone, and that is black in color, and it is looking just as it is polished, because when you buy the magnets from the market, you see it is just like somebody has polished that magnets. Okay, the next participant after Jagriti, Navleen. Yes, good. Navleen, start. The lodestone. बच्चे पढ़ो ना. The lodestone was actually where you have
The
gone.
lodestone was actually used in the very first compasses every made because natural magnets are permanent magnets.
Permanent. Say
If
the word
lodestone
permanent.
actually
बच्चे permanent word बोलो ना. Permanent.
permanent,
Yes. Say now.
if lodestone is allowed
Allowed.
to freely spin,
Yes. Its North Pole.
its north pole will
Line.
always
Line.
align
Yes.
itself with the Earth's
Earth's
geographic north pole.
geographic. Geographic. Say geographic. Geographic North Pole.
Geographic
North Pole.
pole.
I told you now, when the magnet is in the north direction, That means that magnet side is towards the North Pole. Okay, Jagrit, this one. Who was speaking now? Next
Ma'am,
one.
Navleen.
Navleen. After Navleen, whose turn is there? Okay, let me see. Okay, Tanya Chaudhary, she has muted herself. Tanya, unmute yourself. Faster, faster, time is running. You have to attend other classes also. Kanishka, unmute yourself. Kanishka.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes, beta.
Yes, ma'am.
Who is saying excuse me, ma'am?
Ma'am, can you tell some examples of natural magnets?
Yes, bache, we will do it. First, the definition we have to do, na? Because whatever the rocks naturally we are getting, which they have told about us about the story of the Greece. है ना हमने ग्रीस की स्टोरी बताई है ना उस ग्रीस की स्टोरी में क्या बताया the rock was there and that rock was naturally the magnet and that is known as natural magnet. Okay, the other magnets are also there. I will let you know. Just give me a second. 1 minute. 1 minute. I will let you know. The magnet we are talking about is that is only the lodestone, the natural magnet, which was told by that manganese, that Greece boy. Others are the artificial magnet which we are seeing in the market. Bar magnet, U shape. See on page number 140
Yes,
of your
ma'am.
book. Okay, Kanishka, are you there? Kanishka is unmuted. I don't know why she's not speaking. Janvi Sharma, unmute yourself. Bache, time is running. We're having other classes also. Hargun Kaur. Samvedana.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, very good, bache. We are doing this paragraph now. 1 minute, because you have to attend other classes also. Read from here. Natural magnet. Today, if you visit a gem and mineral show. Third paragraph of natural magnets. Yes.
Today, if you visit a gym or magnet
Gem, बच्चे gem. जहाँ पर precious stone रखे जाते हैं ना, that is known as gem. And mineral
gem
show.
and mineral show, you'll find lodestones
On
on
display.
display.
हाँ.
Play with them, and you will see just how strong their magnetism.
Magnetism is. Yes, very good.
A single lodestone can lift strings of a dozen or two other lodestones.
Lodestone into the air. Yes. That means single lodestone has the capability of carrying dozen things, iron objects with it. That is a strong magnet. Read here, bache. There are other minerals that are. Read from here. Last line, then I'll
There
stop.
are other minerals that are natural magnets, but they are weak magnets so that
They won't be.
won't be able to lift too much metal. Some of these are
These you will study in higher classes, bache. Pyrrhotite, ferrite, and columbite. These names you will study in the higher classes. Okay, I'm stop sharing my screen now. 1 minute. Just give me a second. One minute, बच्चे. Okay. So anybody is having any problem? Want to ask something? Anybody is having any problem? Want to ask something? 1 minute. I'll give you permission to. Okay. I'm giving permission to all. Anybody wants to ask something from me?
no, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Whatever topic we have done, all are able to understand.
Bye, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So I will send you the question and answers,
Bye, ma'am.
and you please write that question and answers in the notebook.
Bye, ma'am.
Bye everyone.
Bye, ma'am.
God bless
Thank
you
you for
all.
thank you for the class.
Thank you for the class.
Thank you,
Bye,
ma'am, for
ma'am.
the
Okay
class.
बच्चे.
Thank you
Bye.
for the class.
Bye,
Bye,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Bye, ma'am. Thank you for the
Okay
class.
Bhumika, next time
Thank you
at
for
the
the
time.
class, ma'am.